slick talking since a jit. One inch on all the time. Yeah, look at the way that I move. Swag, disrespectful and I'm rude. Okay, I had cocaine in school. When I one hell of a kid. I am smoking gas, drinking mid. I'm lit. What you doing? I done did. I swear, slick talking since a jit. Finesse. I know that this what they want. Fast. Run up some money, I'm gone.
Okay, everybody. So this is gonna be part 4. I just messed up because like my part 4 that I was gonna make, I kind of missed the. I couldn't find a picture because I usually have it saved, so I have to use a new picture, and it's basically the same as that picture. I don't know if it is, but it's basically the exact same. So Naruto is just Naruto Tsunade's office. Him and Karen having a conversation. He's like, I'm gonna go meet some old friends and people cared about me. And then she's like, didn't you say Tsunade was your granny? Naruto get kind of angry, but then he would say, I can't flare up at her for no reason. She doesn't know. Then he would say, no, she was one of the people I used to care about. And then she would say, oh, she's the Hokage that betrayed you. And then he would say yes. He would say, I want to go and meet some people. I want to go get some ramen and meet 2 other people who actually cared about me. And she would say, well, of course, Naruto. She would hold his hand, and with both her hands, and she would be behind him, and then he would be like, come on, Karen. And she would say, okay, Naruto. You know, they're just happy, a little happy couple. You feel me? But back at Tsunade's office, Tsunade's like, Tsunade's kind of hurt because he didn't call me Barter-chan or Granny Tsunade. He just called me Tsunade. At first, well, I mean, he just called me Tsunade. At least I know that we're still an acquaintance. He would call me Senju. I would have said our relationship is completely broken. And then she would just be right there crying. And then Shizune would say, it's not your fault, Tsunade. And then Tsunade would say, it is my fault. I'm one of the one who agreed, betrayed him. And then she would say, just stop crying, Tsunade. Tsunade would keep crying, but meanwhile, Naruto just got to the ramen stand, and he says, your number 1 customer is back in business. I missed you too, both of you. What microwave? It's in the other room. Well, I moved it in my room. Sorry for that. She just moved the microwave was. Had to say it was in my room, cause I put it in there. No boy be hungry. But pretty much Naruto would he would say and I forgot what he caught him in training. I'm gonna say he caught him Ramen Pops. Ramen Pops. And then when he heard that name, his daughter turned around and said, Naruto? And then her dad would say, it can't be. It can't be. He turned around and he said, Naruto. And Naruto hugged both of them. And they were just talking. He was like, Naruto, where have you been all these years? He would say, well, basically, they tried to lock me up for 4 years and banish me afterwards. So I just dipped. I was like, I might as well just be a road ninja then. And he was like, well, I understand, but I hate that they tried to do that to you. And he would say, now that I become strong, and different things like that, they want me back. But the only reason why I even came to the village was to give someone who had connection to my mercenary work their pay. And he said, oh, now they want me back and they are trying to bribe me, but I'm rich pretty much because I have some money for being mercenary. I have the woman of my dreams right here next to me, and I'm as strong as you as there could be, as anyone could be. Stupid little girl, stupid. Shut up! Don't talk. No. But pretty much, Naruto would he just asked for 2 Naruto specials, and then they would say well, thank you. And then she would say, are you sure that's good? He would say, yeah, it's mine. And she would say, your cooking is pretty good, because she taught Naruto how to cook, and he eventually learned how to cook very good. And then he said, great as ever, Ramen Pops. And he would say, thanks, Naruto. Are you staying in the village? Not likely, but for the people who do stay here, I still might come and complete missions for the village. So when I'm on my way to completing missions for here, probably about once or twice a month, I'll come over here and make sure I grab a bowl of ramen. And then Karen would say, yeah, Naruto is pretty strong. And then he would say, oh, what's your name? Then she would say, my name is Karen Uzumaki. And then he would say, well, Naruto called me Pop, Ramen Pops. So you can call me the same thing. And then she just said, okay, Ramen Pops. And then they pretty much finished the bowl of ramen. Then he says, and then Naruto and Karen says, we're gonna go and meet something normal Naruto's old friend. And they'll say, well, okay. But then he gonna turn around and say, Naruto, you might not see Neji. You might not see Neji. He gonna say, why? Well, Neji's in the Anbu now. And he would say, what? But I think today's his day off. You might want to catch him. And then he would pretty much go to the Akamichi clan. First on our clan, he would say, what's up, Shikamaru? Let's go to Choji's house. And it would be them three at Choji's house. Choji would say, Naruto? He would say, I explained to Shika on the way that what he tried to do to me and everything like that. He would tell Choji. And he would say, what's up with you two guys? What rank are you? And then both of them would say, well, we're both Jonin. And he would say, what? Bro, that's lit. But I'm in the bingo book. Triple X rank ninja. They would say, who are you? The Fox Mercenary. And they would say, what? You're a legend, bro. Can't believe we're best friends with the Fox Mercenary. Now they're gonna say, I know, right? And then they basically just gonna be talking about their relationships with new friends, girlfriends, wives, different things like that. And then Naruto would say, Naruto would eventually say, well, I'm gonna go over to Lee and Neji training because I know Lee probably dragged Neji into a training session. And then he gonna pretty much say, okay. And this time he's not gonna go to talk to Sasuke, Sakura, Ino, or Hinata, but everybody else. So we gonna pretty much go to the training field to see Shino fighting Kiba and Neji fighting Rock Lee. He gonna say, what's up, guys? Everybody gonna recognize their voice, even though it's different because, and then he gonna say, what, Naruto? They gonna turn around, they gonna look, they gonna eyes gonna open wide. Kiba and Lee's eyes are gonna open wide. They gonna say, Naruto? And then Neji and Shino's jaws are gonna drop to the floor like what they've been in anime. And they gonna say, Naruto? And then Naruto gonna run over and be like, what's up, bro? Give everybody a fist bump. And then he gonna pretty much explain what happened to him. And then he gonna ask, you want to play? So pretty much he gonna say, Neji, what's your rank? Neji gonna say, well, I'm a special Jonin with Guy Sensei.
You gotta stop by the...
So Naruto pretty much says, wow, Lee, you grown a lot. He says, how many gates can you open now, Lee? Lee would say, 6, Naruto. Because, you know, Nia would be like, and then he'll say, with the power of youth. And then he'll be like, all right, bushy brows. Because that was Naruto nickname for Lee. Then Lee would say, who still knows my nickname? Then he would say, Neji, have you changed your Hugh clan? Then Neji would say, well, since I became such a high rank, Hashirama, I'm the leader of the side branch, all the side branches. Naruto would say, well, that's better than that. That's basically like your regular main branch member. And he would say, well, yeah, that is true. And then he would pretty much say, what about Shino? You, Shino. He said, and then Shino would say, well, I'm a teacher in training. Aruka's teaching me how to connect with the children and different things like that. And I'm a master bug user. And then Naruto would say, what about you, Kiba? Well, me and Akamaru are two of the strongest people in our clan now. Well, we're still not no match for my sister or my mom, but we're up there. And then he would say, well, great. Then he would say, we even made our own move called quadruple fang over fang. Then he would say, what? So I make a clone of Akamaru, then I make a clone of myself. Well, Akamaru knows how to make a clone. So he make a clone of himself, and then I make a clone of me. And then both of the Akamaru clone and Akamaru both turn into me. And then we do a double over fang over fang. Then Naruto gonna be like, what, Kiba? And then he showed him it, and then Kiba made a huge crater in the ground. And then Naruto was like, wow, you guys are strong. And then they'll say, Naruto, did you join another village? Naruto will say, no, I could never do that. And they'll say, well, how are you surviving? He would say, well, I'm pretty much loaded. And then they would say, well, how do you mean? Like loaded like thousands or loaded like millions? He would say loaded like millions, boy, I'm a millionaire. I'm rich. And I'm one of the strongest shinobi on earth, in this world. Then they would say, what? Oh, you didn't know? I'm the Fox Mercenary. They would say the Triple S rank ninja who defeated 2 S rank ninja in a matter of minutes. Yep, that's the one. Then all the jobs would drop to the floor. He would say, but he knows Fox Sage mode. Then Naruto would go Fox Sage mode. And he has so many summons. He would show them all. He would say, well, I can't summon all of them because I agreed to my eagle. He was on the date today. And my wolf pack, they're on a family vacation. All my toads, they're in training camp because they're only teenagers. And my fox, he's found a mate, so they're on a date. So I can't really summon them, but I can show you the scroll with them in it. And then all of them will look and be like, wow. Kiba would try to be smart, try to put his blood on one of the scrolls. Naruto would roll the scroll up right before. Nope, Kiba, if you summon them and you're too weak, they will attack you. And then Kiba was like, oh, I'm glad he stopped me. But he was like, oh, okay. So basically, Naruto would but right after he left, he would give everybody his address in the Whirlpool Village. He would say, come by anytime. Just don't give this to Hinata, Ino, Sakura, or Sasuke. And then they would all say, well, alright, it don't even matter. But Kiba was secretly saying, I'm going to give it to Hinata and earn her love. But that was kind of dumb because Hinata loved Naruto and he trying to give her the location to Naruto's house. So, but pretty much he invited everybody to a party and he said he gave them the address. So pretty much, everybody, he said, well, I'm free this weekend on Saturday. So if all of you are free, if you can't make it, I know because you still have responsibilities. But everybody says, well, we're clear on Saturday. So they all go to Naruto's house with a special seal that they gave him. It's a reverse seal. So instead of like when they throw it down, he comes to them, they come to him. They're gonna come to the Whirlpool, but he gave him his address. So yeah, Kiba would hold Hinata's hand when he throws the seal kunai down, but after one use, it's burnt out. So pretty much, him and Hinata both get sent there, and they go and they're late because Kiba forgot to bring the paper for the directions, but Akamaru and him had to sniff out Naruto. Instead, everybody was pretty much having a good time. Shino was pretty much around the island trying to find new bugs. Naruto says, the wildlife here is free. I don't care what you take as long as you don't, endanger species because I still love animals. Because I love animals. And he would say there's punch, a fruit bowl, snacks, drinks, sake, everything you need. What is that? Oh, but sake. They would have everything anybody couldn't get for. And Jiraiya already know where Naruto stay. So Jiraiya would slide into the party and he'll be like, well, Naruto, you tell me you're having a big party? Well, this is the day you're supposed to come every month. And then he would say, well, it is true. So I knew you were going to make it to the party. Because the party was later. And if you made it early, I'll just tell you that the party was going to start. So either way, I'm straight. And then Jiraiya going to say, well, you are right. That's why you my student. Pretty smart. And a strong mercenary. And Naruto would pretty much just be out here chilling, pretty much. He just be out here chilling. So the party's going on, everybody having a good time. Jiraiya's like, oh Lord, those four are not here. Party about to get wrong. Jiraiya had a bad feeling. Hey, Naruto, let me look out this side. I'm gonna dip outside real quick. Naruto say sure. He see Naruto, Kiba, Sasuke, Ino, and Sasuke on their way. Cause they took the boat. They took the boat a couple hours early so they can make it to the party. So Ino, Sasuke, and Sakura used their body flicker to get beside. And he said, Naruto, I want the company outside. And Naruto said, everybody, I'm just about to go outside real quick. You all can just enjoy the party. And then Karin said, Naruto, what's wrong? I can tell something's wrong because I can feel your anger. And then he said, I forgot you're a great century ninja. Well, the people who I don't like, I think are most likely outside. And I might have to get to fighting. I might have to fight, might not, I don't know. And she'll say, Naruto, please, please, Naruto. Naruto would say, you know what they did to me. Then she would say, okay, Naruto. And Naruto basically, I'm also coding my nose stuffed up. I have not been feeling this all day. So pretty much, he sees Sakura, Sasuke, Ino, and Hinata out there. Hinata a bush at the side of Naruto because my nigga built, bro. Like my nigga muscle showing out the shirt, and then she looking like she about to fall out. She blowing a fan, bro. And then all of them walk over there. And Sasuke says, "Dope. Why didn't you invite me to the party?" And then Sakura says, "Naruto, why didn't you invite me?" And Ino says, "It's not fair to invite everybody else." And Hinata says, "Naruto, why didn't you invite us?" And Karin like, I know this bitch didn't. I know this hoe didn't just say that to my man. And then Naruto can feel Karin about to snap. And that's it, everybody. I know I left out on the cliffhanger, but the next video gonna be litty. Anime Quay on his way with another video, maybe tomorrow, maybe today. See you later.